Glenn feels like Aikisha and Willie got their nose up in the air and they're looking down at everyone. This is the Fly on Ebony Ivory, and I have your Belle Collective Season 5, Episode 6 recap. Air date 12/6. So we start off with the group. Everyone except for Tamara and Marie meeting up at LP's office. She arranged for a party bus to take them to Louisiana for her co-ed Brunch on the Bayou event. They are on the party bus headed to Louisiana. They ask about where's Marie, and LP lets them know this is a couple's trip. Marie will arrive later. So on their way down, LP decides that they're going to go to the Whitney plantation. She decides that that's what they're going to do. And I'm like, oh my God, why are we starting off a couple's trip at the Whitney plantation? My goodness. But LP reveals she wants to humble the group and soften their hearts. So that's why they're doing it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So as they're walking the plantation and being guided around the plantation, Trice says she can feel the ancestors. And I just feel like it was very heavy for a couple's trip, but you want to humble them. Mission accomplished. They've all come down a little bit, and they're submersed in the experience and the energy of it all. So they're definitely rethinking their petty beef. So mission accomplished. They get back on the bus. LP brings up the fact that Cliff came to see her. Trice is saying she did not know that Cliff went to LP's office. And in addition to that, Trice is also bringing up the fact that she's frustrated with Cliff because Cliff is throwing Glenn a party at Taste the same day that Goddess Lent's new location is opening. And Willie is asking if him and Aikisha are invited to Glenn's party. And Glenn is like, well, y'all gonna be in town? And I was like, oh, that must be shade, because they must not really stay in Mississippi. They must only really come down to film is what it seems like. So I guess it's coming to light that, Aikisha and Willie are not Glenn's favorite people. He says that Willie and Aikisha have their nose up in the air and they look down on everybody. Yikes. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with Glenn's assessment? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications bell so you know the next time I drop a recap. So they finally arrived at the NOLA house, and LP arrived for a second line band to be there and perform. So that's a great way to kick off the trip. Everybody is, going to their rooms. The house is really nice. It's really comfortable. So when Letitia's in the room talking, she's basically letting it be known that she has Selena come into the brunch. And Selena is going to be a greeter. And LP didn't tell Gucci or JJ that Selena is coming. And I don't think that's cool. Let me know your thoughts on the matter. What do you think about it? I don't think it's cool. I think it's definitely a setup. And I don't like this energy that Letitia is coming with. She basically is saying that, you have a contact order that's for you to deal with and act accordingly. I'm like, damn, that's how you doing it? That's how they doing it? What's up with these shows where people having these restraining orders and no contact order and it seems like y'all trying to force a situation. That's not cool, man. That's really not cool. So Trice and Cliff, they're in their room, and Trice is picking it up again that she ain't know Cliff went to go see Glenn. And Cliff was telling her, like, you did know. So why you pretending? I'm like, oh, damn. Okay. So, and I'm like, Trice's tone and the way she spoke to Cliff, she really was like starting with him and poking the bear, started telling him he can go find another room, and all this stuff. And I'm like, damn, girl, like, if you don't like him like that, like you don't even want to be around him in the same room just because he went to go see Glenn, I just don't understand why. I don't know. It don't seem like she likes Cliff. That's just what it gives to me. That's what it looks like to me. They don't like each other right now. So everybody's in their room and they're relaxing. The next day, Gucci arranged for a chef to come and prepare breakfast so everyone can have breakfast before they go to the brunch. Everyone is having a good time, and she lets it be known that she wants to go by Sophia. Gucci is no longer, and I'm very happy to hear that. Be Sophia. That's the brand you need to build, the Sophia brand, not an extension of another brand. But that's a whole nother topic. Let me know what you guys think about Gucci basically saying, call me Sophia. So we're going to call her Sophia. So they get to the brunch, and Selena and Tamron are there for the brunch on the Bayou, and Marie arrives. So when everyone gets there, they see Selena is there, and Sophia feels set up, as she should. She feels set up by Letitia. And it's very messy to have them also sitting at the same table once they sit down. So again, Letitia says she's inviting Selena to a pool party in the afternoon. She doesn't care that they have the court order. And she said, because, eventually JJ got pissed off because it was a co-ed, whatever, and Selena was there. JJ got pissed off, and him and Gucci, they left. And then Letitia is going to say this is a missed opportunity for Gucci because she could have talked to women about, the fitness and the real tea and all that other stuff. And I'm like, Letitia, there's a whole no contact order. Why are you doing this? You should know better. And I'm like, this is that stuff that Tamara was so upset at Marie for, but not upset with Letitia. And it's like, it's kind of looking like Letitia and Marie, they had the same modus operandi, but Letitia just conceals it a little bit better. So I don't know. I'm not feeling it. So they have the brunch. They're giving a little speeches and networking and stuff like that. I will say I love Letitia's outfit. I absolutely love the 3-piece suit. Super cute, super soft, super feminine. We get a cameo from Nell Fletcher, Chris Fletcher. We get to see them there. And LP hands out an award for Businessman of the Year. And the person she gives the award to was Cliff. And I thought that was super sweet. Cliff actually showed some emotion and he got a little choked up. Trice was over there clapping for her man. I guess they in good spirits on the brunch day. Cliff says that he was very touched by that. He gives a speech. He gives a nice little speech to encourage entrepreneurs, letting them know, if the business failed, just, try again. And, it was really nice to see them. Basically, I hope that they're moving forward in a positive direction. I like the fact that Letitia did that. Give me your thoughts in the comments on that too. So, they decide to go downstairs because that's where they have the vendor tables at, and they have standing banners for the Belles that wanted to participate with a vendor table. And child, Marie come down there, her standing banner is not there. She is questioning Letitia. Where's the banner? Where's the banner? Letitia don't know. But this your event, Letitia. You got to know what's happening. Come on now. So, and Marie says the same thing. Like, this your event. Where's my stuff at? And Marie is pissed and she walks out. And I totally agree with her logic on that. So back to the house. Sophia's decided that, when the ladies come back, we're going to get a little workout in and then we'll, do whatever's next. They come back, they do a little mini workout, and it was really cute. I like to see Sophia in her element and doing her fitness things. So they decide, Letitia decided that they're going to have a pool party. And then for the guys are going to have a guys' night out. So at the guys' night out, Willie asks how JJ feels about, Selena coming. And Glenn says, you shouldn't have ran. And I'm like, Glenn, again, there's a no contact order between his wife and Selena. And you talking about he shouldn't have ran. JJ, check his ass. He says, you can't talk on what I got going on, basically. Talking about you only have one child with the mother of your child and your wife, and you don't have any of these types of issues. JJ, he says, you're not in a position to understand what I'm dealing with. And, JJ is like, Glenn think he a damn know-it-all, but Glenn need to focus on his own relationship with no job and no insurance. Oh, man. Because how you telling somebody else what they should do in their life, and you can't even tell your wife that you want to quit your job and she ain't got no insurance. Make it make sense. And I agree. So they turn back to the house. It's a pool party. The ladies are unwinding and relaxing. And what I will say is Marie knows how to stay in her lane. She not picking no kind of argumentation with Trice. She just chilling in the corner, and Marie is just being, okay? So everybody is around the pool. They hear the doorbell. They go to the doorbell, and guess who it is? It's Selena. Letitia forcing another interaction. And this time, Sophia says, okay, let me and Selena have a conversation by ourselves with nobody else chiming in. And that's where the episode ends. Selena and Sophia are going to have a conversation. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know down in the comments. Turn on your notifications so you're aware the next time I post a recap. And Auntie loves you to the next recap. Bye-bye.